This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
How about partly cloudy skies through the evening hours? Temps going to fall down eventually into the upper 50s. Another very pleasant night out there tonight. And really a mainly dry forecast coming. It's going to be pretty nice, really clear through the holiday weekend. Warmest temps look to be this weekend as they slowly warm up over the course of the next several days. We hit 78 yesterday. That still about 10 degrees below normal. Actually added in another few hundredths of an inch of moisture. We're still going to be inch and a half plus below normal for the month of June when we wrap up this month, and a little over an inch below normal for the year. Very comfortable out here right now. Beautiful looking last couple of days of June. 80s line all of pretty much Nebraska right now, South Dakota as well. 70s and 80s in Colorado and Wyoming. It looks like temps primarily in the 70s and 80s here as well. 83 in Valentine, 76 Sydney and Kimball. There's a 73 over in Cheyenne. Winds are light, under 10 miles an hour. A gorgeous evening. Severe weather threat is very minimal and confined well off to our northeast for today. That stays away from us. No severe weather threat tomorrow or even on into Thursday, as it's going to remain dry here across the high plains for the next several days, really, for the most part. Can't rule out an isolated hit or miss thunderstorm. Chances 10 to 20% at best. Situation tonight, an isolated storm. That's it. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies. Lows overnight. Going to fall down into the 50s here across the area. Not quite as cool, but still another very comfortable night. Lows in the mid-50s. Tomorrow we start the day with partly cloudy skies. Breaking the cloud towards the middle of the day. Isolated hit or miss thunderstorms. These may be a little overdone on this particular forecast model. Can't rule out a few of them, though, tomorrow here across the area. Not enough that everybody's going to get some, certainly. It's going to be very isolated. Upper 70s to low 80s out there. And as we look at precip, it's going to be very spotty and scattered. You'll see a few areas trying to pick up some decent moisture out of this. If you get under one of those heavier storms, you certainly may see that, but most of us will stay dry. Tonight especially, 57 for a low with light winds. Tomorrow, about a 10 to 20% chance of a storm. 86 your expected high, otherwise just partly cloudy. And continue that forecast until further notice. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies all the way through the holiday weekend and into next week. Temperatures in the 80s this week will warm into the 90s over the weekend and into the start of early next week. So the last day of June tomorrow all the way through the first 6-7 days of July look to be pretty quiet and comfortable here across the region.